morning, my little soldier. Happy Thursday. You've been a very good boy. All right. I know. Daddy's ordered a nice soft collar for you and it's coming. He has. And you know what happened? Daddy ordered it while he was downstairs, this new soft collar. And Mummy was upstairs and she sent Daddy the link to the same collar because we're both soft, aren't we? Oh, you've been very good. We haven't heard any crying overnight. Let's take this off and see if we can eat some dinner then, shall we? Oh, we've had a wee, which is why the vest is pulled back. And I put his dinner down. I've had to move it from over there so that he'll eat it. But I've put some warm water on it and a little bit of cheese and his medicine. And after a bit of playing, he was refusing to come in from the garden, but he's finally in and eating his dinner. I'm not sure whether to go for a little walk or not. I'm going to give him a little bit of time after his dinner and wait until it's fully light and then decide. Yeah, you can see the cheese I've had to use to entice him in from the garden. Cheeky. Come on, you've got to eat that dinner. It's got your medicine on it. He's eaten about half his dinner, and I've put another little, given him another little drop of pain medication. He's had a wee, but you are going to hear him crying in the background today, I think, unfortunately. He hasn't cried all night, but as soon as we've come downstairs, he's crying. But anyway, my breakfast is a big coffee. My coffees today were mint chocolate and nutty hazelnut. So I've got the mint chocolate one this morning. And then I've got some chocolate Weetabix muffins. So I've got 40 grams of chocolate Weetabix minis, 1 egg, a carrot, some skinny syrup, and half a toffee yoghurt to make the muffins. And then I've got some defrosted fruit and the other half of the toffee yoghurt on the top. So that is 1 sin for the yoghurt and my healthy extra B for the 40 grams of Weetabix minis. Well, he's still crying a little bit, but he does have settled periods and he's had a poo as well. So we've had wee-wees, poos, dinners, periods have settled. You can see I've got his bed and a blanket there. He chooses to lay on the rug. So we're doing the best we can for him, and I think a lot of the crying is for attention because he's been fed, he's been watered, he's done his business, and he's had his pain medication, and he's had lots of cuddles as well. So my job this morning is Christmas cards, and Andrew's made a start on his decorations. So the first thing he's doing some cutouts. So he's cut out some reindeer from the white icing, and now you're doing Christmas trees. You can see we've got some more tools there, some nice ribbon, and he's also made some snowflakes, silver snowflakes. So we'll check in on him again when he's done a bit more work. Well, I'm not getting very far with writing my Christmas cards. I've done 1 so far. But it's about 9:30 and his new version of a collar has arrived. So this is what he'll wear at night or when we have to go out of the house. And it's a soft felt collar. Don't think he likes the idea of anything at the moment, but it certainly looks a lot more comfortable than the other version. And at least we can go to the toilet or whatever and just leave him without thinking that he's going to be scratching at his wound or licking it, because even with this bodysuit on, it can still get to the outside of the wounds. So unfortunately, when he's alone, he needs the collar on as well. But let's go and see what Andrew's doing. So what are you doing? You're making them all sparkly?
Yes, I am.
What's this? Silver glitter?
Yeah.
Don't know if that's going to come up on camera, but the white reindeers have been like painted with silver glitter.
You have to get it in the light, don't you?
Yeah. No, you're not going to be able to see the glitter, but just to make them stand out a little bit, but you can see it's painstaking work. Have you run out of patience yet?
Not yet. Won't be long.
The air is blue in here, so that's why we can't film him constantly.
I don't know why not.
Well, you'd need the swear box. I'd probably be banned off YouTube. I'm just making a cup of tea, which I'll show you in a minute. I just thought I'd show you a short clip of the master in action. So he's sticking the little snowflakes to the top of the cake. And then decorating with the reindeers, which I'll show you. He's actually getting through them at a speed of light, aren't you, love?
Yeah. Marvellous, isn't it?
Oh look, he's going to stick a couple of reindeers on with a dab of edible glue. Stick one on then. And there we go. So look, he's done all these already. So that is number 6. So we're just going for very simple designs this year. A snowflake and a couple of reindeers, and then you'll tie the
yellow ribbon round
tie the ribbon.
old oak tree.
Shut up. There we go. Tie the red ribbon. Are you using this?
I'm using that, yes.
Using this, look, to tie around the bottom.
I'll put that round my bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, so Andrew's having a cup of tea and I'm having a hot Ribena winter spice. I'm just going to show you one time of Andrew putting the ribbon round the cake. First he measures it, cuts it nicely. Charlie's crying's quietened down quite a bit, so I think he's feeling a bit better, and he knows that we're here looking after him and doing what we can. Just flatten it out a little bit. And then here you've got some double-sided tape. decide which is going to be the back of your cake. What, you got a bit of icing there. Use a bit of icing to secure it at first.
It's like a generation game, isn't it?
And then what do we do?
Once it's in place, which can take a bit of time, get some double-sided tape. I can get away with not having to take the back off this because of the pattern on the ribbon.
Well, look, where's it gone? Where's the back gone? And then if you want to, you can peel the back off the tape. Or you could try and be fiddly and do it on the inside. There we go. I'll show you another one that's finished. This one's a custom order. The lady wanted this reindeer on as a decoration. Here's the other ones. Kept it very simple this year. That's the big one for work, for Andrew's work. Got the little Christmas trees that have been dusted with glitter, the reindeers and the snowflakes. Noisy?
Very.
There we go. And here's the patient look. With his flower collar on. He seems a little bit happier with that on rather than the big plastic collar. And it just means that we can get up and down to the toilet without thinking that he might be licking himself or scratching himself. But I think the scratching and that might start a bit more when the scars start scabbing over. Yeah, it seems to have settled down a little bit now. Andrew's finished all his cakes, which I'll show you in a minute, and I've written my Christmas cards. The patient's slowly improving, the crying's getting less. Andrew's got a jacket potato and tuna to eat, and I've got an omelette. I've got a 2-egg omelette filled with leftover chicken from last night and 40 grams of cheese for my Healthy Extra A, along with the smoky barbecue sin-free sauce. And then I've got a salad, green leaves, cucumber, oh, forgotten tomatoes, red onion, peppers and pickled onions, and then I've got an apple and a pear and a diet lemonade. I'll go and get some tomatoes now. Here we go then. Here's all the finished cakes with their ribbon. Is there anything you'd like to say, dear?
No, not really. What do you want me to say? They're all finished.
They're all finished.
Well, I've just got to put them in the boxes and then...
We might go and deliver them this afternoon. So we've got 6 pork pie size. What is the actual dimension? Is it a 4-inch?
Well, yeah, originally before the icing goes on them, but yeah. I mean, you can tell the difference between this one here. That isn't one of those.
Yeah, that's actually the same size as that, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we've got 6 4-inch round cakes, 2 pound loaf tin sizes. What's this, a 6-inch?
6-inch, 6-inch and 8-inch.
So a 6-inch round, an 8-inch square, sorry, a 6-inch square and an 8-inch square. Then we've got a 4-inch one that's just got, Charlie, just got marzipan on, and a plain fruit one. So yeah, we'll put them in their boxes and we might go up to the nursing home this afternoon and deliver them. See if this one's up to an outing. Shall we? Eh? Shall we? Want a wee wee? We are just off for a short while to drop off the Christmas cakes at Andrew's work, which is a nursing home. Lots of the staff and carers there have asked for a Christmas cake, so we're going to go and drop them off while I've got the car and while we are free to do it. Charlie's going to have 5 minutes in his pen with his collar on, and we won't be long. We've got to be back in half an hour or so for the shopping coming anyway. We're just back from the nursing home. We did it in record time. We did it in about 15-20 minutes. We didn't see anybody, which was a bit of a shame, but I think we're going to have a bit of a get together on Christmas Eve, which I'll hopefully at least be able to show Andrew, if not some of the residents and whatnot. But Andrew's just upstairs getting changed, and we've got a couple of hours before I've got to go off to weigh-in. I think the shopping's coming from Morrison's soon. Charlie's really doing well. I know you can hear the crying, but it's really intermittent, and it was fine when we left him for that 15 minutes. So we're just having a plain coffee with almond milk, and I'm having some Vimto flavoured quark with some defrosted blueberries, which is a free snack. I just thought I'd show you that he is back to his normal mischievous, playful self, and that a lot of the crying is just for attention.
Christmas is all about family. This was the time of year, even when we were small, when families got together.
How do you think he's doing, Mr. Fawcett?
Well, Mrs. Fawcett, I think he's doing all right.
You just have to keep trying. Obviously, when he's with us, he doesn't have the collar on, he's just got the baby suit on, so we just keep trying to stop him licking or scratching himself. I think the crying, although it's been there, it's been better than this morning, and he has got the runs, he has got very loose stools, as they say.
Stools?
I know.
Stools? Stools, Charlie?
Diarrhea.
That's
So
better.
I don't think that'll be helping how he's feeling. But hopefully after today it'll be all sorted. And you can see he's got a new polar bear, so that was his treat. So yeah, we've not taken him out for any walks today, but we'll probably try tomorrow. Certainly seems lively enough. Right, I'm back from group. Sorry I didn't get a chance to jump on, but it ended up being a bit of a rush in the end. But I'm sat down with my evening meal, which is another portion of the pinch of nom sausage casserole. So it's 1 sin for the 2 Muscle Food lean pork sausages, and everything else is free. We've just got potatoes, butter beans, carrots, peppers, tomatoes, peas and stock. So that's the sausage casserole. Then I've got the what's it called? The honeyed banana Muller Greek style yogurt, which is half a sin, with a chopped banana and a sin's worth of the chocolate syrup from Tate and Lyle. So I've got 1.5 sins on the table, and I've just put some sugar-free Vimto in my water bottle. Well, good evening and welcome back to my channel. I always feel like I have to say that, even though I've been vlogging throughout the day. So I'm back from group, I've eaten my tea, I've had a chat with my mum, trying to organise some visits over Christmas. And now I'm sat down for a chat with you. So first of all, Charlie, as you've seen throughout the day, I'm sure, he's been a bit uncomfortable and crying a little bit, but he has had quiet and settled periods as well. And at the moment he is settled nicely in his bed. He's eaten 3 dinners and he is doing weeing and pooing, although he's quite loose, as I mentioned earlier, so that can't be very comfortable for him. He took his medicine this morning really well, and yeah, I think we're getting there, and we're starting to see the cheeky mischievous side back to him as well. So hopefully by the weekend and our checkup on Saturday morning he'll be there, but then we'll still have to keep an eye on him for try and minimise the jumping up and the excitement as much as possible, and keep the walks short for up to 10 days, which will be difficult, but I'm sure we'll get there, and then hopefully we'll be nicely sorted for Christmas. As regards weigh-in then, another small and quiet group, although there was a few more there this week than last week. I think we managed to lose 21 pounds altogether, and there were about probably 10 to 15 who stayed. But it is nice having an area manager there, and she still had sticky toffee hi-fi bars. So I bought another 2 boxes of sticky toffee hi-fi bars, and I am going to run, I haven't got them in here, but I'm going to run a giveaway for 1 box on Instagram and 1 box on my Facebook page. So my Instagram is Debster_SW and my Facebook page is Debbie on Slimming World, and you must be following me on one of those and comment on whichever post to be in with a chance of winning. I haven't put it up yet, but I will do in the next day or 2. Anyway, so went to group 13th of December and I gained half a pound. So I now weigh 11 stone 1.5 with a total loss of 15 stone 6. So I would have liked a loss, but I am still in my target range, which I am really happy with. I had on last Thursday night I went over my sins for a treat night, and I've had a full 15 sins nearly every day. And also I haven't been doing as much exercise with Charlie having his operation, and also I don't think I've said on this vlog, after last Saturday at the exercise class I injured my shoulder, which is an old long-standing injury. So I twanged my shoulder again, so I didn't go to my Monday gym class. But it's okay again now, and I'm sure once we're into the new year I can fully get back to it. So yeah, I just need to look after my shoulder, and then I probably need to have another chat with the Saturday trainer about lifting weights and things and looking after my shoulder. So gain of half a pound, that leaves me still in my target range, and also it leaves me, having called Target officially on the 27th of September. If I include that week, it means that I have been 12 weeks in target range. So 3 months officially in target range. And actually for the 4 weeks of September I was in the target range as well. So for 4 months I've been in and around the 11 stone mark. So although it's difficult from week to week seeing a bit of up and a bit of down and a lot up and a lot down, actually I'm not doing a bad job. The other thing I want to talk about today is Claudia Baker's Kitchen are running what they call Healthy January. So it says, planning on relaxing a little over Christmas. Sign up to Healthy January with Claudia Baker's Kitchen. Oh, sorry, my phone's just gone down. You'll hear from real people who achieve some incredible health goals, healthy inspiration, support, advice and discounts on our healthy snacks to make sure the Christmas pounds fly off. Join Healthy January for free. So I'm pleased to say that Claudia Baker's Kitchen have asked me to film a few short little videos to share my weight loss tips and advice and healthy advice and support. So I'll be filming a few little tips and they'll actually be also available on my YouTube channel and they'll be available in this newsletter. So I will put the link below for you to join with Claudia Baker's Kitchen Healthy January. Receive a newsletter that will have a little clip from me and other pieces of advice and hopefully some of these discounts on their healthy snacks. Although my discount is still running. For any energy bites you will use Debbie15 for 15% off and free shipping for any energy bites. And all the information is below. So yeah, I'll add that link into the description for Healthy January. And if there are a few videos that are popping up entitled Claudia Baker's Kitchen or whatever, then that's what it's all about. So I'm going to pop off and get into my pyjamas and have some supper. But thank you for all your lovely comments and asking after Charlie. He's really getting there now. And hopefully this will also settle down some of the more rambunctious behaviour. That's a good word, isn't it?
Can we have subtitles for this vlog?
Yeah.
Rambunctious.
It means like, you know, all over the place. Have you got anything you'd like to add about Charlie?
No.
Or your cakes?
No.
Cakes done and delivered also. So yeah, we've got quite a bit done these past few days, but I still haven't actually posted my Christmas cards and I've been out of the house twice.
Oh God.
So they're not gonna go anywhere sat on top of the cereal boxes in the kitchen, are they? So I need to get my Christmas cards posted. Right, pyjama time. Now just settling down, 8:15. We are watching Making a Murderer, which we're both quite enjoying. I've got the Nutty Hazelnut Beanies coffee with almond milk. I've got a chopped pear, which is Speed. I've got a leftover breakfast muffin, Weetabix one. So that's part of my breakfast, my healthy extra B from this morning. I've got my Claudia Baker's Kitchen salted caramel bliss ball for 2 cents. Some Aldi sweet chili pea snacks for 4.5 cents. And a 17-gram crunchy for 4 cents. I believe that leaves me at 14 cents. So thank you very much for watching.